Welcome in. Today is a little bit different than usual. I have some plans. I have some thoughts. No truer words were said. Hi, I'm Dying Legacy and I decided it'd be a great idea to let AI and Twitch chat make my Final Fantasy XIV character's backstory. For reference, we are using Novel AI, a story writing AI, to do most of the heavy lifting. The idea is to give it a few prompts to fill in the blanks of my character's time before joining the Adventurers Guild at the start of the Final Fantasy XIV MSQ. This is the story of Rathian Dragonborn, soon to be saviour of Eorzea, during his not-so-hero-like beginnings. All of this will be canon to my channel and my character. Eternal Calamity, the prelude. Rathian, you've been training all day. Take a break, a gentle voice called out. A man clad in red, yellow and black stood at the top of a flight of stairs. Where am I? Where have I been hanging out? No, I'll only be a minute more. I need to know that I'm ready, the other figure answered. He was tall, dressed in armour, as blue as the ocean, but as black as the night sky. Who is this dashing human being? You can't spend every waking moment training for the calamity. If we don't stop it, no one will. It's already been 12 years, father, and we haven't made any progress. Okay, I'm a father. Apparently I'm a father. I know I'm not. The Blue Knight turned to face his father, the Red Man. Then take a break. I'll be a moment longer. The Red Man sighed. You've always been like this. Your sister was the same way. I know, mother. It's throwing in quite a few characters from the start. It's gearing up the backstory, don't worry. Don't talk about your mother that way. What? My bad, father. I can tell you're not listening. Sorry, but I must make sure that I'm prepared for what comes next. Alright, we're gonna do 2 more, and I might have to throw in input. Or we're going to need input. Because it seems to be going off on its own tangent all of a sudden. I won't be able to convince you to rest, will I? No, I can't rest until I'm sure we can stop this calamity. The Red Man sighed, a sign of exasperation. The Red Man sighed, a sigh of exasperation. It's a wonder you ever had time to hang out with me and Tazgu. You can't deny we had fun. Right, Luca? Rathian finally looked up at his father. Oh, okay, I'm not the father, I'm the son. What are you talking about? I'm your father, and Trolax is my grandfather. Yes, I suppose, but why would I lie? It would be funnier. We were off to a strong start, but the AI decided to make some impromptu suggestions. It had become very clear quite quickly that adding my moderators as side characters under the guise of being childhood friends had gone a little awry. So it was time to course correct the AI. Get it back on track. But we also had questions. Rathian gets back to saying farewell. Who's the father? I don't know. Who is Rathian father? Fuck it, we'll throw it in for the end. It's gonna ruin it, but we're here now. What is this eternal calamity? What is his destiny? All these answers will come to light in our next chapter. Until next time. Number 2. Arrival. The sun shone down on the small port town of Lominsa, and the AI rebutted my course correction by ignoring me altogether and just jumping ahead. No farewells or goodbye to my very overly connected family. We reached Limsa, but another issue has arisen. My camera is badly positioned for this. Camera to the right, a bit smaller. Yeah, that might be best. Right, now cohesively I'm probably going to be staring quite drastically away from everything, but bear with me. It's an unimpressive place, not to say the people here weren't impressive. In fact, it's a town of adventurers, of pirates, and those who seek fortune and fame, and the city itself was bustling. Hold on, it's after jumping ahead all of a sudden. We still need to know what led to me getting on the boat, so we posed that question to the AI. It's a wonder you ever had time to hang out with me and Tazgu. You can't deny we had fun though. Right, Luca? What are you talking about? I think it's in a loop. I'm not Tazgu. No, you're my grandfather. Yes, and he's a friend. What does that have to do with anything? Why would I lie? It's made myself and the mods a weirdly connected family again, so I tried to retcon this. Again. Upon realizing that Rathian must have taken seriously strong narcotics on the ship along the way, he decides to stop thinking of the past and continue through the city. Right, let's bring it back on track. As he was walking around the town, he could hear the sounds of a crowd gathering, the excited shouting of men and women alike, the jeers and shouts of people trying to win a bet. He looked towards the commotion. He saw a crowd gathered in the main plaza. A man stood in the middle of the square. He had dark skin and silver hair. Who is this man? Tell me more. I need to know, why is there a crowd? What is happening? All these questions would be answered soon enough. Alright, that's 150 gil. Who else wants to fight me? The man in the center of the crowd asked. Okay, so our first time in Limsa, and the first thing we've decided to do is get into a fight in the middle of the square. Okay, I'm clearly going to raise my hand to have myself jump in for this fight. Is there anything I should add? Our first proper interaction in this story. I can't help but ask Twitch chat for their input to go along with my own, and to give myself a moment to fix the camera again. Also, I realized maybe putting myself in the top left corner might be better for this. Because I realized down the left is also cutting stuff off, but we've already read what's on the top. So it's fine. We're up here now. Maybe specify we're not all related. Okay, I'll specify we're not all related. Yeah, fuck it. I'll fight you. We'll leave it there. For a moment, Rathian gazes back to his drug-filled thought process when he got off the boat, to remind himself that himself, Trolax, Luca, and Tazgu are not actually related, but there is a chance that Rathian could be Luca's father. Paternity test was not taken. After setting his mind straight, Rathian raises his hand and shouts loudly, "I'll fight you." "What, you kid? Do you even know how to hold a sword?" The silver-haired man laughed. "You don't know what I could do. Well, if you really want to fight, I guess you can't turn away. Come on, get in the circle. We can do one-on-one, or I can fight multiple people at once. One-on-one is fine. Alright, get ready. I'm not going easy on you." I could have just chosen a handicap, but he decided to choose for me. The two fighters walked into the circle of people, where they were surrounded by cheering and shouting. The crowd was eager for blood. "I'm Rathian. It's a pleasure to meet you. But just bear in mind, we don't know where it's going to go. This whole system seems to roll off a nat 20 kind of decision. The name's Amr de Borel, and my hair is silver because I'm a bastard." Not sure who my dad is. Anyway, enough about me. Are you ready to fight? Do we want to press further? Does anyone have any questions about how he came to the decision that because he's a bastard, his hair is silver? One more question, if you will, before we start throwing hands. Explain to me how being a bastard means your hair is silver. Was it the stress of a situation? Fuck it, because you've asked. AI has gone awry in beautiful fashion, but Twitch needed one question answered, and now I needed to know too. Have you daddy issues? I don't have daddy issues. That's exactly what someone with daddy issues would say. Whatever, let's just fight. Okay, wait. Do you have any weapons? Now this is where I'm going to put in some serious input. I started the game as a marauder. Obviously, at this moment in time, we're maining samurai, but we're gonna, at least cohesively through the story, I wanted to point out how I went from wielding a giant fuck-off axe to being a master of the blade. Let me sell weapons! Wait, really? Yeah, come on, let's go buy you an axe. I thought you'd be back home with Luca and Trolax. Nah, I left them there. Apparently, I just never said good. I never said bye to you, Taz. I didn't bother. I knew you'd be coming this way. You're too predictable, kid. So how have you been? Pretty good. I'm the Lord of Arms now, so I can sell you whatever you want. We did it. You're now the Lord of Arms. Can I get a friend's discount? Can I get mates rates? Sure, why not? Just this once, though. And don't tell anyone, or I'll kill you. Alright, cool. I can live with that. What do you want, kid? So we're going for an axe. We want an axe. Well, we've got plenty of axes. There's this really cool axe that was found recently in a dungeon. It's called the Axe of the Crescent Moon, and it's said to be the weapon of a legendary warrior. It's not very big though. Okay, how much? Well, seeing as it's a really rare item, I'd have to say 30,000 gil. That doesn't seem like mates rates. What the fuck? I asked for mates rates. Let me just randomly say I rob graves for weapons. Now, wait, that's fantastic. I have inside information on you. I have inside information to haggle. But I only have 1,000 gil. And you said mates rates. I'm supposed to get a friend's discount. You just stole that from a grave. I think you can go a lot cheaper. Well, seeing as you're such a good friend and I like you so much, I'll give you a discount. 500 gil. That's still more than I have. No, it's not more than I have. Okay, I'm lying to you. Apparently, I'm lying to you. The AI decided to lie to our moderator arms dealer for no reason at all, which I decided to course correct, and in the process came up with a genius plan to ensure I beat Amric, the silver-haired guy. I'd ask our weapons dealer to sell Amric a really shitty weapon. We're going to get rid of this, because it's not more than I have. It has gone back on itself. We may need to change it, because eventually maybe I'll get killed. Do we end it when I get killed? Or do we end it when we caught up to an ideal backstory that I can then use to lead into the rest of Final Fantasy XIV? Sure, why not? That guy's a dick anyway. Alright, deal. I'll take the axe then. Alright, here you go. Good luck. Thanks. With the axe of the Crescent Moon firmly in hand, Rathian returns to the main plaza where the fight is waiting. Hey, you're back! Ready to fight now? I am ready. Are you? Do you need a weapon? I can get you a really good deal from a really good friend. Okay, before I try to fight him, we're gonna try and sell him a weapon, just to even my odds. If not, give me a really good advantage. Nah, I'm good. I already have a sword. Thanks, though. Alright, let's get started then. With the silver-haired man's acceptance, the two combatants entered the arena. No, you've jumped a couple of steps. What the hell? No shot. The silver-haired man brought his own weapon. I'm completely screwed now. Damn it! I wanted to give a good turn. Apparently I can't return the favor. But right, we'll see where this goes. Maybe I can just take his wallet and give it to Taz in the end. Ready? Fight! Rathian, Amric clash weapons and begin to fight. Amric is the first to attack, striking with a powerful overhead blow. Rathian dodges out of the way and counters with a slash of his own. We're off to a really good start. Damn, you're pretty good. Thanks. Amric lunges forward, aiming for a thrust. Rathian parries the strike and counters with another slash. That's pretty cool. We're doing really, really well. You're a decent fighter. You're not too bad yourself. Ah, thanks. Alright, time to get serious. Bring it on. Rathian, the silver-haired man, begins to use a fighting style never seen before. Hold on. We need to fix... I'm not the silver-haired man. Rathian, the man with auburn hair and an eye patch. I always have an eye patch. We should have done this earlier. Eye patch begins to using fighting style never seen before. You can't hurt me no matter what you do. That's what you think. Amric launches a flurry of attacks, forcing Rathian on the defensive. What the fuck? At least it's got my mannerisms down. Did he just summon a giant robot? How the fuck is this guy doing this? He's not a mage, is he? This has got to be some kind of magic. No, that can't be right. I've never seen magic like this. Is he from the moon? Amric continues his relentless assault, pushing Rathian back with each strike. He's not letting up, but I can't keep this up for much longer. He's a lot stronger than I expected. I didn't think he was this powerful. Maybe I can't beat him. Damn it, I should have gone for a better weapon. Rathian gets slammed into a wall and falls to the ground. We need to get this back on track because for some reason I unlocked some kind of fighting style never seen before and we have not used it. We'll give my character one saving grace. If it fucks it up, it loses the fight. Simple as that. My debut in Limsa will be marked by me getting the shit kicked out of me by a giant robot summoned by magic in the middle of the plaza. He should now focus on using the axe's powers and showing off that super secret, never before seen fighting style. Okay, let's see what happens. Oh hey, you're back up. That's good. You're a lot stronger than I thought. I underestimated you. Thanks. I've been training hard. To the point where everyone had to ask me to please stop training when I was supposed to be saying goodbye so we could go leave on this adventure to begin with. So have I. I've never lost a fight. Let's see if you can keep that up. I'll be able to. You can't beat me. We'll see. Where's my super secret fighting style? Rathian raises his axe and charges his Amric. I'll show you my power. I've got a counter for your axe. Amric blocks Rathian's attack and counters with a sword strike. Rathian dodges out of the way and strikes with his axe again. Your axe can't touch me. It will though. Rathian continues his relentless striking with his axe again and again. Amarok is pushed back, struggling to block each attack. Come on, kid, give it up. You can't beat me. Just surrender, and I won't have to kill you. No, I can't give up. Not yet. Rathian continues his attack. Amarok is pushed back even further, struggling to keep his guard up. This is my chance. This is my coup de grace. With a swift swing of his axe, Rathian knocks Amarok's sword away. Oh fuck, no one's ever gotten that close to me before. I won't lose. Now bear in mind, this man has no weapon now. That is impossible. No one can beat me. I can. Fine, whatever, I'll admit it. You're stronger than I thought. Yeah, you won, kid. Who won? Congratulations, thanks, it was a good fight. Yeah, Rathian, the man with the auburn hair and eye patch, is the winner. Okay, we've turned it around. I've won my fight in the plaza. But I would like to know what happened to the actual robot, because that disappeared randomly. Hey, why'd you stop using the giant magic robot? I don't have infinite mana. It costs a lot of money and energy to summon a robot. Plus, the robot's kind of weak. It's not built for fighting. So you could have summoned another one if you wanted. Yeah, but it wouldn't have been very smart. You might have been able to destroy the second one. Fair enough. Anyway, you want to grab a drink? I'll pay. We don't have much money. We have like 1,000. We have 500 gil left. Why am I offering to buy this man a drink with money I don't have? Sure, sounds good. So what are you doing here anyway? I'm looking for work. There's plenty of jobs here. Just pick one. Yeah, but none of them pay well. I'm here for the big bucks. Well, if you want a decent paying job, I know a guy. Who is it? He's a guy named Aetherius. He's the leader of the Adventurers Guild. Fantastic. We now know how we've arrived in Limsa, and we're now going to meet the Adventurers Guild. So far, we're on the money. We've kept this somewhat cohesive. We did keep it cohesive, and that's why this is only part 1 of 3. Yes, we did make it to Limsa and finally got our way in with the Adventurers Guild. However, in textbook fashion, and trying to avoid spoilers here, we fuck it up royally. So grab all your money and mana to summon a giant robot to express your enjoyment of this video by liking and subscribing. And comment below your predictions of what may transpire in part 2. Or even better, go do your own AI backstory and share it below. I want to hear about that. If you're curious and want to join us live with these types of shenanigans, you can catch me live over on Twitch, link in the description. Thanks for watching, guys. Keep being awesome, and don't forget to tell your childhood best friend / grandfather / mother farewell when you head out on an adventure of your own.